For my second project, I created a strength and conditioning program for skiers to use in their preseason. The athlete I worked with is Anthony Pedigo. He is a senior at South Tahoe High School and is going into his second season on the Alpine ski team. Although it's only his second year on the team, he has been skiing for 14 years. Like most skiers, he complains about having a lot of soreness, especially during the first month back on snow. My goal is to put Anthony through my program to reduce his early season soreness as much as possible. I also wanted to strengthen his muscles so he would have better muscular endurance and enhanced performance throughout his season. My plan was to have Anthony do my program 4 times a week, alternating between the strength portion and plyometrics portion each time, but have him do conditioning every time. I will instruct Anthony to continue to do the program until his season starts. After he has been skiing for a few weeks, I will ask him if his soreness was reduced and if his performance was enhanced as a result of my program. If he says that my program was conducive to achieving these goals, I will propose that the entire Alpine team does my program in their next off-season. The main muscles and muscle groups that I targeted were the glutes, hamstrings, quads, abs, and calves. I chose these because they are the most important muscles that are worked while skiing, and therefore will be the most sore after activity. Before we could start the strength portion of the program, it is important to loosen and then activate the muscles we are targeting in a warm-up. The first thing Anthony would do every day is foam roll. He would do 3 to 4 of the following before each workout session: hugs, swings, lats, glutes, hamstrings, calves, IT band, quads, hip flexor, and groin. The rest of the warm-up consists of a number of dynamic stretches. First is 20 jumping jacks, 10 bodyweight squats, and 10 lunges. Next, he did 10 forward leg swings, 10 side-to-side leg swings, and 10 push-ups. Finally, he did 5 scoops for each leg, 5 high kicks each leg, and open and close the gate for 5 reps each. After his warm-up, we started with the strengthening day. The first exercise was 1 dead bug to activate his core. This is a series of positions that each target a different part of his abdominal muscles. He would hold each one for 10 seconds. After the dead bug, Anthony would alternate between 3 main lifts each week he did the program. These exercises focused on building muscle mass as opposed to muscle endurance, so he did low reps with high weight. Since these were the main lift of the program, he would do 3 sets of the selected one before moving on to the rest of the strengthening exercises. His first time, he did 3 reps of back squat each set. The second time, he did 3 reps of deadlift each set. And the third time, he did 3 reps of power clean each set. After Anthony completed his sets of that day's main lift, he moved on to the rest of the strengthening exercises that he would do 3 sets of as well. The first exercise was side lunge crossover step up. This exercise mainly worked the quads and the glutes. Next were bicycles with the 2-second hold. This worked multiple portions of his abs. After bicycles, he did kettlebell reverse lunges to high A. Unfortunately, I did not get a video of Anthony performing this exercise, but it is when you have the kettlebells racked, resting on your elbows, and go into a reverse lunge. You then push off your back leg onto the front leg and elevate the other leg in a 90-degree angle. These also worked the quads and the glutes. Next were single leg squats off of blocks. These were good for working not only the glutes and hamstrings, but also the muscles surrounding the knee that assist in knee stability. Finally, Anthony did a Russian twist with a medicine ball. This worked all of the abdominal muscles, including the lateral obliques. On days that Anthony did not do the strength program, he would work on plyometric exercises. These are extremely beneficial in not only the strengthening of muscles, but also increasing the strength of tendons, which would therefore reduce the risk of injury. He would do 3 sets of each exercise. The first exercise was single and double leg lateral hurdle hops. He did 10 reps of each. Next was single and double leg box jumps. During single leg jumps, Anthony focused on landing as gently and quietly on the box. In the regular box jumps, he tried to make sure his knees stayed straight when he landed, and also tried to stick and hold the landing off of the blocks. The final plyometric exercise was vertical jump to broad jump. In this, Anthony would jump as high as he can, and then the instant he lands, he would jump as far as he can. The most important factor in this exercise was to make sure that he would stick the landing of the broad jump. The conditioning portion of my program was done every time Anthony worked out, following either the strength or plyometric exercises. Conditioning is crucial for skiing, so he will have the endurance to keep going during their long practices and races. This was a circuit type format that Anthony would do for 5 sets. He would do the required reps as fast as he can while also maintaining sound mechanics. At the end of each set, he would get a 2.5-minute break. First 2 exercises are split squat jumps and band resisted side shuffles for 5 reps each. The next 2 exercises were burpees and mountain climbers for 10 reps each. Finally, he did 25 reps of jump rope and 10 squat jumps. Although there were limited results that I could show in the limited time that I had Anthony do the program, I know that if he continues like I've instructed him to, he will show an increase in strength and endurance, plus a reduction in the amount of soreness he feels after he works out and skis. In conclusion, I told Anthony to continue my program until his season begins so we can see the long-term results of the program. If it proves to be effective, I will present it to Miss Bedwell in hopes that she will use my program to strengthen and condition her entire team. Thank you.